Struggling to pass your theory test on the first try? Congratulations! You've found the right channel. We're dedicated to providing you with everything you need to prepare confidently for your test. Today, we will go through 27 essential mock test questions, with the last 10 questions absolutely crucial for your success. So, stick around until the end. Let's dive in and get started. Watch this 20 seconds video clip with focus. Question 1. What hazard do you need to look out for as you drive under the bridge? Option A. Overhanging tree branches. B. Pedestrians walking in the road. C. A narrowing of the road. D. The height of the bridge. Answer is B. Pedestrians walking in the road. Look out for warning signs as you're driving. They'll tell you what hazards you may find ahead. For example, pedestrians, wild animals, or cattle. To deal safely with any hazards in the road, be prepared to slow down or stop. Question 2. What's the speed limit on this road? Option A. 30 miles per hour. B. 60 miles per hour. C. 50 miles per hour. D. 40 miles per hour. Answer is A. 30 miles per hour. If you're driving in a built-up area, the speed limit will be low. Apart from the speed limit signs where you enter the limit, look out for repeater signs reminding you of the speed limit. A speed limit isn't a target. You don't have to drive as fast as the limit says you can. Keep within the limit and adapt your driving to the road situation. Question 3. What does the single yellow line along the side of the road mean? Option A. Waiting restrictions apply at certain times. B. No waiting at any time. C. No stopping at any time. D. It marks the edge of the road. Answer is A. Waiting restrictions apply at certain times. Yellow lines along the side of the road tell you that waiting restrictions apply here. If there's just one line, it means that the waiting restrictions are at certain times. There may be a yellow plate on a wall or lamppost nearby telling you what these times are. If the yellow lines are double, it means that you cannot wait there at any time. Hey, if you find this video helpful, please give it a like, subscribe to our channel and hit bell icon so you don't miss any updates. And you want to support us, you just go to our channel and click on the join button to join our channel membership, link in the description. Your support helps us bring you more content to ace your theory test. Now, let's get back to the video. Watch this 20 seconds video clip with focus. Question 1. What's the speed limit for the car towing the caravan on this road? Option A. 50 miles per hour. B. 40 miles per hour. C. 60 miles per hour. D. 70 miles per hour. Answer is C. 60 miles per hour. The speed limit when you're towing a caravan or trailer is lower than the limit for a car that's not towing. This is mainly because the increased length and weight of the combination make it more difficult to control. When you're towing a caravan or trailer, you should take your time with any maneuvers. You should also allow more time for slowing and stopping. Question 2. The caravan starts to swing from side to side. What should the driver do to bring it back under control? Option A. Accelerate until the swinging stops. B. Brake firmly until the swinging stops. C. Steer sharply in the opposite direction to the caravan swing. D. Ease off the acceleration to slow down. Answer is D. Ease off the acceleration to slow down. When you're towing a caravan and it begins to snake, you need to bring it back under control. Don't steer sharply or brake hard. Instead, you should ease off the accelerator and gradually reduce your speed until the caravan stops snaking. Question 3. Why is the caravan unstable and swinging from side to side? Option A. Because of side winds. B. Because it's in the wrong lane. C. Because there are traffic cones on the road. D. Because the other cars are passing too close to it. Answer is A. Because of side winds. When a caravan moves about like this, it's called snaking. It happens when the caravan is unstable. There are several reasons why a caravan could snake while you're towing it. They include an uneven weight distribution, a being buffeted by wind from passing high-sided vehicles, or strong side winds. You should always be aware of the weather conditions while you're driving, but especially when you're towing a caravan. Watch this 20 seconds video clip with focus. Question 1. Why is there a warning reduce speed now? Option A. Traffic is merging from the left. B. There's a staggered junction ahead. C. There's a crossroads and a double bend ahead. D. There's a T-junction ahead. Answer is C. There's a crossroads and a double bend ahead. You'll see a sign warning you to slow down when you're approaching a part of the road where you need to be especially careful. For example, as you approach a roundabout, a crossroads, or a bend. If you're traveling on a major road and coming up to a junction with a minor road, you should slow down, even if you don't want to turn. This is because another driver at the junction may not be able to see clearly and they could pull out in front of you. Check your speed as you approach a junction or a bend and be prepared to slow down or stop. Question 2. Why has the line in the center of the road changed? Option A. To warn you not to change lanes. B. To warn you the speed limit has changed. C. To warn of hazards ahead. D. To warn you there's a speed camera ahead. Answer is C. To warn of hazards ahead. White lines painted on the road give you information about where you may drive and when. The broken white line marks the boundary between lanes on your side of the dual carriageway. But when the lines start to lengthen, with shorter gaps, this warns you of a hazard coming up, like a sharp bend. Watch out for changes in the road markings so you can prepare for the hazard ahead. Question 3. The driver towing the caravan wants to turn right onto the dual carriageway. What should they do? Option A. Wait until the road is clear in both directions before turning. B. Move partly into the central reservation and wait until it's safe to turn. C. Move out when an approaching driver flashes their headlights. D. Turn left and find a suitable place to turn around. Answer is A. Wait until the road is clear in both directions before turning. Before turning right onto a dual carriageway, you must assess whether the central reservation is deep enough to contain your vehicle. If so, you can cross into the central reservation when it's clear and wait there until it's safe to join the carriageway. If you're towing a trailer or a caravan, the combined length of your vehicles will probably be too long to sit safely in the central reservation. So, you must wait until it's clear in both directions before joining the dual carriageway. Watch this 20 seconds video clip with focus. Question 1. What do the lines along the center of the road mean? Option A. No overtaking. B. No stopping. C. There's a hazard ahead. D. They mark the center of the road. Answer is C. There's a hazard ahead. White lines painted on the road give you information about where you may drive and when. A line that lengthens, with shortened gaps, means there's a hazard ahead. For example, it may mean there's a sharp bend coming up. If you need to overtake another vehicle or turn, you must make sure that the road ahead is clear before you cross the lines. Question 2. You want to overtake the tractor. What should you do? Option A. Stay behind and wait until you have a clear view. B. Speed up and overtake before you get to the bend. C. Sound your horn and make the tractor pull over. D. Overtake straight after the oncoming car passes. Answer is A. Stay behind and wait until you have a clear view. White lines painted on the road give you information about where you may drive and when. A line that lengthens, with shortened gaps, means there's a hazard ahead. For example, it may mean there's a sharp bend coming up. If you need to overtake another vehicle or turn, you must make sure that the road ahead is clear before you cross the lines. Question 3. Why has the tractor got flashing amber lights? Option A. To warn you it's a slow-moving vehicle. B. To warn you it's breaking down. C. To tell you not to overtake. D. To warn you it has a wide load. Answer is A. To warn you it's a slow-moving vehicle. Many vehicles have colored flashing lights that tell you the vehicle's function or how it will behave. Slow-moving vehicles use flashing amber beacons to warn other road users of their slow speed, for example, tractors, roadwork vehicles, and bin lorries. You should be patient when trying to overtake slow-moving vehicles. Watch this 20 seconds video clip with focus. Question 1. Why should you take care driving past the man with the cane? Option A. He's physically disabled. B. He's deaf. C. He's blind. D. He's deaf and blind. Answer is D. He's deaf and blind. It's not always possible to spot a pedestrian with a disability. But when a person is using a white cane, they're probably visually impaired. There are two types of white cane. A plain white cane means the person is blind or visually impaired, or a white cane with a red band means the person is blind and deaf or hearing impaired. You should always drive carefully where there are pedestrians, but take extra care when you see someone who is disabled. Be patient, as they may not be able to see or hear you, and they may be slow crossing the road. Question 2. How should you approach the zebra crossing? Option A. Sound your horn to warn the pedestrians. B. Be ready to slow down or stop to allow pedestrians to cross. C. Slow down and wave the pedestrians across. D. Speed up to get past the crossing. Answer is B. Be ready to slow down or stop to allow pedestrians to cross. You should always drive slowly where there are pedestrians, for example, in a town centre or on a housing estate. As you approach a crossing, you should look out for pedestrians who are ready to cross. Slow down and be ready to stop. You should also look out for people who are approaching the crossing. They may suddenly decide to use it, so you must be ready to stop. Question 3. You've stopped at the zebra crossing. When may you move off? Option A. When the oncoming car moves off. B. When the pedestrians have cleared your side of the road. C. When the pedestrians have completely crossed. D. When the driver behind you sounds their horn. Answer is C. When the pedestrians have completely crossed. When a pedestrian uses a crossing, you must wait until they've safely crossed before you can continue driving. When the pedestrian is on the crossing, do not try to hurry them by edging forward or sounding your horn. Be patient and only move off when they've safely reached the other pavement. Watch this 20 seconds video clip with focus. Question 1. As you approach the roundabout, there's a sign showing a single white bar on a green background. What does this sign tell you? Option A. Give way at the roundabout. B. There are chevrons on the roundabout. C. The roundabout is 50 yards ahead. D. The roundabout is 100 yards ahead. Answer is D. The roundabout is 100 yards ahead. As you approach a roundabout or junction, you'll often see signs displaying white bars. These are called countdown markers, and they tell you how far it is to the junction. Each bar represents 100 yards, so 3 white bars represent 300 yards, 2 white bars represent 200 yards, 1 white bar represents 100 yards. The background color will depend on what kind of road you're driving along. For example, it's blue for motorways and green for primary routes. Question 2. As you approach the roundabout, you want to change lanes. What routine should you follow? Option A. Mirrors, signal, maneuver. B. Signal, mirrors, maneuver. C. Maneuver, signal, mirrors. D. Maneuver, mirrors, signal. Answer is A. Mirrors, signal, maneuver. Before you change lanes, you should think about how your action will affect other drivers. Use your mirrors to check what's behind you, as well as keeping an eye on what's ahead of you. Give a signal to let other road users know the direction you intend to move in. And, when it's safe, you can change lanes. Question 3. You want to travel on the A61. Which lane should you use at the roundabout? Option A. Only the left lane. B. Either the left lane or middle lane. C. Only the middle lane. D. Either the middle lane or right lane. Answer is B. Either the left lane or middle lane. As you approach a large or complex roundabout, you'll see a sign telling you the layout of the roundabout and route directions. Use this to choose the lane you need. If there are multiple lanes, there'll often be route numbers marked on the road to help you select the right lane. Get into the lane you need in plenty of time. Don't straddle lanes and avoid changing lanes at the last moment. Watch this 20 seconds video clip with focus. Question 1. Why has the bus driver positioned the bus on the left? Option A. To get a better view of the roundabout. B. The sign on the roundabout is directing traffic to keep left. C. In case the pedestrian wants to get on the bus. D. The bus needs extra room to get around the roundabout. Answer is D. The bus needs extra room to get around the roundabout. A long vehicle at a roundabout may need to use the left-hand lane, even if it's signaling to go right. This is because it needs extra room to travel around a roundabout. For the same reason, it may also straddle lanes. Watch out for a long vehicle signals and allow it plenty of room on a roundabout. Question 2. Why does the cyclist take the longer route around the roundabout? Option A. To avoid being dazzled by the sun. B. The cyclist is riding into a one-way street. C. It's easier to give arm signals while you're on the left. D. Cyclists may keep to the left for safety. Answer is D. Cyclists may keep to the left for safety. Roundabouts can be dangerous places for cyclists. To stay safe, they may keep to the outside of a roundabout. They may cycle in the left lane, even if they intend to turn right. Watch out for a cyclist's arm signals, as they'll tell you the direction they intend to take. Always give cyclists plenty of room. Question 3. What do the yellow lines along the edge of the road mean? Option A. Pedestrians shouldn't cross where there are yellow lines. B. They are rumble strips. C. No waiting. D. They mark the edge of the road. Answer is C. No waiting. A double yellow line at the edge of the road means no waiting at any time. This means that you can't wait or park. However, you may stop on double yellow lines to drop off or pick up people. You may also stop to load or unload, provided there are no loading restrictions. Hey, if you find this video helpful, please give it a like, subscribe to our channel and hit bell icon so you don't miss any updates. And you want to support us, you just go to our channel and click on the join button to join our channel membership, link in the description. Your support helps us bring you more content to ace your theory test. Now, let's get back to the video. Watch this 20 seconds video clip with focus. Question 1. Why is it dangerous to overtake near a junction? Option A. Your signal would be hard to see. B. You'll be in the blind spot of the driver waiting to emerge. C. A driver waiting to emerge might not see you. D. The road surface will be slippery. Answer is C. A driver waiting to emerge might not see you. It can be difficult for a driver emerging from a junction to see other road users. A vehicle that's overtaking might be hidden from the emerging driver's view, especially if the vehicle being overtaken is large, such as a lorry or coach. When you overtake, choose your time and place carefully. Question 2. What is the speed limit on this road for the car towing the caravan? Option A. 50 miles per hour. B. 40 miles per hour. C. 30 miles per hour. D. 60 miles per hour. Answer is A. 50 miles per hour. You need to learn different driving techniques for towing a caravan. And, due to your vehicle's increased weight and length, you must plan your maneuvers well in advance. The speed limit for towing a caravan is lower than for a vehicle that's not towing. This allows for the extra time it takes to slow down and stop. Question 3. What do the white diagonal stripe markings in the middle of the road mean? Option A. It's an overtaking area for motorcyclists. B. No overtaking. C. You must not enter the area unless it's an emergency. D. You should not enter the area unless it's necessary and you can see it's safe. Answer is D. You should not enter the area unless it's necessary and you can see it's safe. Diagonal white stripes edged by broken lines are used in the center of the road to separate traffic going in opposite directions. They're called hatched markings and are often used at junctions. You should only enter a hatched area bordered by a broken white line if it's necessary and safe to do so. Watch this 20 seconds video clip with focus. Question 1. When are you allowed to wait on the yellow grid markings? Option A. Never. B. When you are turning right. C. When you are turning left. D. When you are going straight on. Answer is B. When you are turning right. Question 2. Why did the lorry driver start turning so late? Option A. Because the lorry needs the room to turn. B. Because the lorry set off too fast. C. Because the driver was making room for the cyclist. D. Because the driver was late checking their right mirror. Answer is A. Because the lorry needs the room to turn. Question 3. When may you wait in the area marked with a cycle? Option A. When the traffic lights change to amber after you've passed the first line. B. When you've turned on your hazard warning lights. C. When there are no cycles in the marked area. D. When you've checked your mirrors for cyclists. Answer is A. When the traffic lights change to amber after you've passed the first line. For more practice and updates, click on the video you're watching on the screen. Keep building your confidence and get closer to passing your theory test. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video.